Welcome back on this cold 1/3/24, the first video of the new year on my channel. So, if you're new here, thanks for watching. If you're old here, or you're stopping by, thanks for watching. It's now officially 2024, and we're in Romoland, California, right by Hemet, the Highway 74 interchange going into Palm Springs on this cold day. We're back at the Mott Family Museum. I've been here before. They change the cars up in here from time to time. I thought I'd go look at some classic cars and spend my afternoon with the Mott family inside the Mott Family Museum. Let's go. The car is looking at me. Look at that massive cloud. It's almost divided perfectly. And you got good and evil on both sides. I don't know if the rain's really evil. Got a little billboard over there for Budology. And on this side, Mott family, right on cue. You got the 3 crosses, and it looks like it's still decorated for Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, I still got my lights up at home too, which I figure maybe a week longer we can keep those up. But yeah, we're gonna go inside the Mott Family Museum, and it is chilly. We can go inside the car museum, but it looks like there's a problem with the automatic doors. This gentleman's here to fix them. Oh, there they are. Looks like they relocated the trains that were on the corner of the Chinese restaurant to the back property over there. That's kind of cool. Good to see that they're not getting rid of them. And yeah, directly across was the Acts International Christian Fellowship Church. Guys, breaking the door open. All right, we're gonna try to go in. Got the classic cinema sign here going. Looks like the gentleman was just telling me too that the door just broke, so. Oh yeah, the tornado game. That's cool. Classic California. And they got the cars lined up. I guess they said they were doing something for Christmas time around here. So here we are at the Mott Family Museum with a classic Lincoln Continental. A 2-door. I like the ones with the suicide doors myself, but that's a good looking Goodfellas car. Usually they have all the cars a different area, but it's a classic T-Bird. Dang, I don't know how they get these things in here so close. Look at this Continental. Yeah, this place is what is it, able to be rented out too. So if you ever want to come by and rent it out for, I guess they do weddings and parties. Yeah, that's very cool. It's like a V8 Roadster over here. This is the one that was used in a movie, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Salt Flats Ford Track Roadster. And Pasadena back in the day. That's on Sierra Madre. They just had, what is it, the Rose Parade that they do every year. My, how it's changed. I want to play with this jukebox so bad, but it's currently just lighting up and it's just for show. See some of the hits they have on here. You can check out the Glenn Miller 1941 Chattanooga Choo Choo, Prisoner of Love by Perry Como, or Rum and Coca-Cola by the Andrews Sisters. It's a Rockola. Great picture of some B-17s and B-29s right there. Now we're heading into the Depression era, the 1930s. And this is my favorite car. I've shown this before. Can't go wrong with the old Ford tractor section. Fallbrook avocado sign. 1942. Classic motorcycle. Got some Young ladies outside. In front of this is a Canon, what is it? Museum calendar. I definitely think this is one of the coolest things they have here is a 1910 Harley Davidson board track racer motorcycle. So these are the ones that would go, if you don't know, on the wooden like planks when they used to race them. It's really cool. I wonder if I could find video of that. If I can, I'll insert it here. And that's a board track racer motorcycle. Yeah, I'll find something. I'm sure I will.
Within a decade of their American introduction, motorcycles had matured at a frenzied pace, quickly evolving from brittle, finicky gadgets to brooding, highly specialized machines. A new American industry exploded, public enthusiasm was brimming over, and the world applauded at the rise of an invigorating new sport. By 1912, the American Motordrome stadiums offered attendees a new level of exhilaration, anticipation, and thrilling danger. In an article for Scientific American, writer Ray Fisher had this to say: 1,000 speed-mad spectators clutched the edges of their seats, gasped, and peered beneath them. There was a rattle like a battery of Gatling guns, a few streaks of flying sparks, a swishing sound, a thunder that shook the elevated grandstands, and when the crowd breathed in again, it was to inhale fumes of engine oil. Below them, 4 men on motorcycles, riding abreast along a wood wall, one above the other, flashed from the shadows into the glare of an arc and on again. The Los Angeles Stadium Motordrome. Tensions between Balk and DeRozier were higher than ever, given the pair had just been fired from Indian, so the duo battled fiercely once the track opened in February. On Sunday, March 12th, while running wide open shoulder to shoulder, Charlie Balk suddenly lost control of his machine, sending the pair into a violent crash at over 80 miles an hour. Balk was on his feet within a few minutes. DeRozier, on the other hand, was in critical condition and rushed to the hospital. He was the biggest star of any sport at the time, and his accident made the front pages of the newspapers around the country. DeRozier's recovery was slow and complicated, remaining in the hospital for months and returning frequently for surgeries to mend the tremendous damage suffered in the collision. Unfortunately, DeRozier's accident would be but the first of the tragedies to find their way onto the boards in 1912. Summer brought about the most active seasons in the sport's history, with nightly races happening across the country. In July, the Federation of American Motorcyclists held their national championships at the Columbus Motordrome for the first time on a wooden track, having taken place on dirt tracks in years before.
Right next to the old gas pump. 17 cents a gallon, not in California. Times that by, shoot, 50? If you're lucky. Just ran upstairs real quick. So this is the original Parish Jail. Look at this. I showed this before. This is 1911 with the original lock. And I guess they have the key too. Would not want to spend any time in this hooskow. They still got the things up there. I guess they're cleaning everything up for from the Christmas time. But oh, that's a cool motorcycle. Count how many times I said cool. Santa Fe Railroad came through here. Been over there too. Oh, there it is. Maze Rock. Maybe I'll head over there and do a video. If you're playing a drinking game, drink every time I say cool. We got a little scamp playing in the hay. That's all our day's work. Check out that mustache. That's the mustache of a railman. The resource workers. It's kind of nice having this. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to show too. Up and coming. They're gonna have a Mardi Gras party here, so walk over by this old Indian motorcycle. The Undertaker's SoCal. It's a cool bike. I said it again. I tried to wean myself off it, but yeah, head outside real quick. They got the Mardi Gras party coming up. There it is, February 24th, 10 to 2. Just RSVP, give a call, and I think they have free food and car show, and the family will be here. It's a lot of fun, so stop on by. Check out that vet. Well, that's going to do it from the MOTTE Museum. Somebody's screaming behind me. I'm going to come back here, like I said, for the Mardi Gras over there. Bring you guys too. It should be pretty fun. The last car show was really cool, but hope everybody had a good New Year's. It's 2024. Stay positive. Let's do it right, and see you next time.